Good morning, everybody. Becky here at Annex Creations. I'm still pre-coffee froggy, but we're going to go with it. I'm doing this as a private video just so I can get it up. I'm waiting for my mom to come visit for the day. The stitch today is going to be the rice stitch, and it's brought to you by a channel called Hooked by Robin. The link to the stitch is in the description box below. It's a pretty easy stitch. You have to know where to, like I showed you in the basics video, we're going to be crocheting around posts, front and back of the post. And her tutorial is really good. She'll show you exactly where you have to insert your hook to do a front post and where to back post it. Let's see. This is how I started mine. I did one row of single crochet and just keep it at the 131 stitches because you need an odd row stitches for the rice stitch. So I did one row of single crochet, then I did a row of double crochet, and then I started the pattern. So if you want to do the single crochet, then the double crochet, and then go to mark 344 on Robin's video, that's where she actually starts showing you the rice stitch portion of it. You know, the very beginning of the videos, she's talking about doing a chain and then doing a row of double crochet and that kind of thing. And since we're working on a continuous Afghan project, we don't need to make a chain. We just need to add to what we already have. And let me see. I think that's all the notes I had on here. So let me show you what it looks like. And Kathy, I think you've already done the rice stitch. So if you want to do another section of it, okay. If you want to skip this week, okay. I know Kathy had, and a couple others, I think, had a little bit of trouble with the almond shaped one, but this is the sweet stitch that's in the pink, and that's the rice stitch. And you can see when it's a front post stitch, the stitch bubbles to that side. When it's a back post, it indents because the bubble out is on the other side of it. This is a reversible stitch. So if you made a sweater out of this and attached it where there was no bumpy seam, you could wear it both ways. So if you spilled something on yourself, you could flip it around. Hey, we all have done it. We've all spilt something down our shirt and not had a clean one with us. So that's the rice stitch. That's the stitch for this Friday. And now there won't be another stitch until next Friday. And we'll be back on schedule. And, oh, I needed to tell you. So you do a row of single crochet, a row of double crochet. And then if I remember right, let me see here. I did one. I did 3 rows in the rice stitch. Pretty sure I did 3 rows. Looks like it. 3 rows. But it's a beautiful stitch. I think Kathy has, this is the one you did instead of the almond, whatever that was. This is the 3rd stitch we did. If you are just seeing this, I have a playlist on my channel called, I think it's 2022 Crochet Along. If you want to go ahead and join in. If you get stuck on a stitch and can't quite follow along, don't worry about that. Just go ahead. If you reach a stitch you can't do, you can substitute a tutorial that you find on your own. I would ask if you could message me what tutorial you used, because I might use it on another day. Or if you don't want to try another stitch on your own, but you want to do something for that week, but you don't want to do our stitch, just do 3 rows of double crochet or 3 rows of a basic stitch, single crochet, just so you have something in a different colorway for that week. Because I would like us all to be, you know, at about the same length so that our blankets all are about the same size is what I'm in a roundabout getting to sort of way. I'm still getting the oopsie daisy edge, but I think I can, I think I'm going to make it work. So for anybody that hasn't seen, these are my rows from the beginning to current. And I'm loving all the texture. Somebody that had visions problems, if you made this and gave it to somebody like in a nursing home, they could feel those textures and it would be a comforting thing to them. So this might be something if you're looking for a project to donate Lapgans to nursing homes. This kind of thing is perfect for that. The tactile feel of stuff gets them engaged. I'm always looking for things I can do to help people in need. Like I do Project Dress a Girl for girls in impoverished places. I would love to do the hats for sailors again, but I've lost, I can't seem to find it. So if anybody knows the Caps for Sailors link or knows where I can donate them, please let me know. And then I just keep looking for things I can do, either in crochet or sewing, that kind of thing. I have supplies. I need to use them for good. And I'm always looking for projects like that. I guess that's all I have to say. I hope you enjoy the rice stitch. I did. It was pretty easy. And the blanket looks cool and it's rolled up too. You see all the different textures. So I'm going to let you go. I'm going to schedule this to release at 10 o'clock. So if you're watching this, it's successfully released. Now I'm going to go back and watch Mary for the rest of the morning. Mom really enjoys watching Mary when she gets here. And if we can, we catch Lizzie Brewer. I try not to switch to too many people to confuse Mom. I'm trying to get her to watch some people and get her set up on her computer so she can watch y'all when she gets back home. So I'll see you guys later. Enjoy this week's stitch, and I'll see you next Friday. Well, I'll see you before then, but you know what I mean, for another stitch. Bye.